Good afternoon, this is HorseRacingNation.com handicapper Jared Horak with your video feature race of the week. Before we get to this week's race, we got to give ourselves a little pat on the back. Last week in the Mother Goose Stakes, we gave out the winner, Buster's Ready, and also the trifecta in that event. So let's see if we can make it two in a row. This week's feature race for Saturday, July 2nd is going to be the 6th race from Hollywood Park, the Grade 1 Shoemaker Mile, 3-year-olds and up, and they're going to be traveling 1 mile on the turf course. Let's meet the 7-horse field. Breaking down on the inside is going to be Courageous Cat. That's going to be your morning line favorite in here. It won the Grade 3 Poker at Belmont Park coming off a layoff last time. That wasn't a particularly strong race, but he did look good winning that one. Has a lot of back class. Should run well with P-Val in the irons. Blue Chagall will break next to him. He's 0 for 6 this year, but he has hit the board frequently. Joel Rosario, Julio Canani, 2 for 2 together recently. This one is one you can use in the exotics. Smokey Lonesome will break next to him. He's a consistent sort, stepping up from the optional claiming ranks. Ashtar coming in from Chile. This horse was 6 for 14 over there, but the barn is struggling this year, probably needs the race. Caracortado, this one should probably run a good race from off the pace. He has a bullet work for this event, and also he has a decent amount of back class as well. A decent turf horse coming in fresh. He'll be finishing. Also finishing in this event, Victor's Cry, the defending champion. He was last seen finishing 5th in the Dubai Duty Free in March, so this will be his first start since that race. He's another one that could need the outing. Then Liberian Freighter, your likely pace setter, rounds out the competition. This one's 5 for 10 at Hollywood Park. He has good speed. He's going to take them as far as he can. My top choice in here is going to be Caracortado. I think this one could run a good race. He is fresh. He did win a nice race, a turf sprint here earlier in the year. I just think that freshness is going to do him a world of good. He should get a decent amount of pace. I expect him to tag the speed horse, a Courageous Cat. The Courageous Cat's probably going to set a good tactical ground-saving trip under Pat Valenzuela. He has that back class. Expect him to run a good race. Don't expect a lot of value. And then Blue Chagall, as I mentioned, that one looks like the one that could at least grab a piece of this at a decent price. Good connections. He's pretty consistent, and he's going to sit like a mid-pack trip. Maybe he can sneak into the exotics, spice up the exotics a bit. This is how I suggest playing this race. We're going to make a $20 win bet on Caracortado. Then we're going to come back and play a $2 trifecta. We're going to put all on top. We're going to put Courageous Cat and Caracortado in the 2nd position, and then we're going to put Blue Chagall in the 3rd position. That $2 trifecta will cost $20. If you go over to HorseRacingNation.com, click on the Dish Network ads. The Dish Network still has a racetrack television network, over 80 channels of live thoroughbred racing, and that's about $50 a month. We have that one in our Horse Racing Nation offices. We're always watching the Dish Network of racetrack television. It's a great product. If you get a chance, I would suggest ordering that. If you love horse racing, you want to see all of the different racetracks, over 80 track feeds. Definitely the product for you. Now, if you go over to HorseRacingNation.com, as I mentioned, click on the Dish Network ads for more details, or contact the Dish Network. And that'll wrap up this week's video race of the week. This is HorseRacingNation.com handicapper Jared Horak. Good luck at the races.